And you also talk about confidence, and you say, our problem, too much confidence is not your problem. What do you mean by that?
Well, if you really think about it, a lot of times, well, I'll tell you something that most people don't think about is that if you ask most people, what's one internal trait you want to have more of, most people would say they want to be more confident, want to believe in themselves more, have healthier self-image, higher level of self-esteem. Was a good idea because if you have more confidence, theoretically, you will show up a different way. People will respond to you differently. You will try more things. And assuming you have any level of ability, you'll probably achieve more things. The challenge is most people don't know how to go about getting confidence. They think it's just about, well, just tell myself to be more confident, or there's some book they can read or some trick they can get, or that they can fake it till they make it, which is a trick, an oxymoron trick. Instead, what you want to do is become it. And the framework we use for this is what we call the super you. The super you is about you being still you, but at the highest possible level of yourself. And the key to the super you is not the add-ons that give you more confidence. What can I do additionally to what I'm already doing? When the secret is actually taken away. It's elimination. And the key thing that you eliminate to step up your confidence, John, is you have to give yourself permission to stop being the person you've always been. And when I talk about that, some people say, okay, I get the whole thing about being more confident, Dre, but what if I have too much confidence? What if I go overboard and I start offending people, or I start putting myself out there in a way that puts people off because of how I am? And I'll ask questions. I'll ask this question to audiences all the time. I'll say, okay, I want you to think of all the times in the last year when you didn't have enough confidence and it was really bothering you. You missed out on an opportunity. You saw a chance to speak up. You didn't speak. You saw a chance to throw your hat in the ring. You kept your hat on your head. There was somewhere you could have made a move and you didn't make a move, and you're still kicking yourself about it now. I want you to think of all the times that's happened in the last year. Everybody in the room can think of many times that's happened. Then I say, okay, now that all of you got that, now I want you to think about all the times in the last year when you had something to say and you said not only that, but more than that. Or you saw an opportunity and you took it, where there was something that you wanted to do and you did it. And all of these, I want you to think of the times that all those things went wrong, when it hurt you. When you think of all the times when too much confidence bothered you, got in your way, slowed you down, or hurt you in your life or in your business. And I say it in a real sarcastic way, but everybody gets the point and they all start laughing in spite of themselves. Because, John, they realize that they can't think of one. I said, I'll give you 10 years. Last 10 years, think of one time too much confidence got in your way. Mm-hmm. Most people can't come up with one example because most people don't know what it feels like to have too much confidence.